Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for clicking on this video, and today we're going to be looking at how to put the Cooler Master Liquid Lite 120 into this Cooler Master Elite 120 case. Let's get it started. To begin, I have to say that this is not officially supported by Cooler Master for this specific case. This means that there's a little bit of work to mod the case to get it to fit properly. I also have to mention that this might not work with all 120mm AIO coolers out there, as there is limited space and many coolers vary in size, but as you can see by the end of this video, it definitely works with the Masterliquid Lite 120. Now, as you can see right off the bat, as I take off the case, there is no room to put an AIO in here at all. To actually make it fit, you have to take out the hard drive cage right here, the hard drive cage. I've already done this, so I will just show you the steps that I took to do all of this. It is actually pretty easy to do because the only thing holding the hard drive cage in is 4 small rivets on the top. I don't know if you can see right around here, and then 4 rivets holding it in from the bottom of the case. At this point, you have to flip the case over to have access to the rivets on the bottom. I would recommend putting a towel on the bottom so it doesn't scratch up your case if you're moving it around to get the rivets off. So you can see here, I already took them out. Right here, this one's still on a bit. Oops. There it is. Just these little rivet things that hold the hard drive cage in. I just used a screwdriver to scrape them off, but you can use whatever tools you have to do this, and make sure to be very careful and always scrape away from you so you won't get hurt. So once you took all the 4 rivets out, right here, hopefully you can see that, I took all 4 out, then you can flip it back over, and then take the 4 out from the top. And it might be easier to go from underneath, like underneath here, and that would probably be easier. Also, it doesn't matter which side you do first, the bottom or the top, and just as long as they're all taken out, so you can wiggle it around and take it out. Now it's time to remove the hard drive cage, and what I found is easiest is to put these 2 little arches, hopefully you might be able to see, these 2 little arches here, right here. Take your hard drive cage over them, which takes a little bit of fiddling to do. And there you go. You just have to pull a little really hard. And there you go. Hard drive cage is out. And there's the 4 little rivets that you had there on the top. That's that. And as you can see here and here, there's no black paint right there because this wasn't supposed to be removed in the first place. Finally, all you have to do to install the cooler is pull off the front panel, which always gets annoying. Wait, let me do this. There we go. That always annoys me every time. Pull the front panel, put these longer screws, they come with your cooler, put these in the front fan, screw them in, then you can put your cooler in, and make sure to line up these little holes for the radiator right up with the screws that you just put in. And make sure to keep the tubes of your CPU cooler over to the side with the fan, or else it'll get in the way of all your other components and your graphics card. And as a side note, I would install your CPU cooler onto your motherboard to the side of your case instead of inside, because it might get a little tricky with everything in here. So that's one thing that I learned from my mistakes. One other thing is that even though you took out the hard drive cage, you still have room right here, which is the 3.5-inch drive bay. You still have room for all your hard drives and SSDs right here. And then you got a water cooler in your ITX case. So I really hope you guys liked this video. Please feel free to like and subscribe for more tech related videos like this. And I hope to see you all next week. Later.